As you may know, in Genshin Luna 4, Neuvillette will rerun with Zubai. But since he's a 2-year-old unit, is he even worth pulling now? To start, let's go over his kit. It is arguably one of the most simplistic kits in the game, infamous for being brain-dead easy to use. To simplify it, Neuvillette is an AoE on-field unit that relies on his charge attacks to deal AoE hydro damage. His kit revolves around doing hydro-aligned reactions, since his Ascension passive requires 3 different reactions at C0. Now his pros and cons. His pros is that he has self-sustain, since every charge attack heals him when he consumes a source water droplet, which can be made from his burst and skill. He has very consistent damage, so you don't have to reset often if he doesn't crit. Neuvillette is a very versatile unit as well. Though some might say this versatility is actually him being wheelchaired, I honestly disagree. Neuvillette has tons of teams. To list a few, and I will show pictures of the teams on screen: a Hyper Carry team, a Freeze team, a Lunar Charge team, a Lunar Bloom team, a Lunar Hyper Bloom team, a Burgeon team, and the list could honestly go on. The average unit doesn't have this level of variety when it comes to team options. It's mostly his element and his hydro application that allows him to run all these teams. Due to this, he is very good in the current hydro reaction based meta that Notcry is pushing. His cons are the fact that his personal damage is not up to par with more recent units at C0. He's very prone to interruptions at C0. Double hydro teams are also locked behind having his C1. Most of his supports are 5 stars, making most of his teams very costly. His cons are pretty bad, but don't let that scare you off from him. Now for his teams. Neuvillette's best hyper carry team is Neuvillette, of course, Furina, Kazuha, and Shallonen or Citlali. Neuvillette's best driver team is Neuvillette, of course, again, Columbina, Llama, and Inefa. Furina is one of the best supports for Neuvillette. She has amazing synergy with him and is definitely a must-pull in general, but definitely for Neuvillette if you want more personal damage. However, for more team-based damage, his driver teams are the way to go. These teams require different builds, but don't worry, it's a simple change. His best artifact set is 4-piece Marichase Hunter. For his hyper carry, you will run an HP Goblet, but for his driver team, run a Hydro damage Goblet. The buffs Kazuha and Shallonen / Citlali give basically make a Hydro damage Goblet useless, so he gains more value using an HP % Goblet. His driver teams don't give him many personal buffs, so you should use a Hydro damage Goblet to maximize his personal damage on the team. Trust me, it matters. Even if it's team-based, his personal damage is still important for overall DPS. For weapons, his best in slot is his signature, Tomb of the Eternal Flow. However, you can also use Sack Jade from the BP or Prototype Amber as an F2P option. Don't make the common mistake of putting him on Widsith. Only 1 buff out of the 3 on the weapon actually benefits him. It's just too risky and not worth it in the long run. In terms of investment, if you don't have a good weapon for him, pull his weapon. If you have Sack Jade or Mualani's weapon, pull his C1. C1 is a very good stopping point for the average player. He becomes way more flexible and way more easy to play with the interruption resistance his C1 gives. For a rotation, you can do a 3 charge attack rotation or a 4 charge attack rotation. While the 4 charge attack rotation is longer, it's much more worth it in my opinion. I will use his driver team as an example for these rotations. These examples can be swapped for any unit in any order you like. Like I said, Neuvillette is a very simple character with a very simple kit. It's what makes him so approachable for new players and really any player. This wraps up the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. Follow me on my Twitter for more Neuvillette content and updates from me. Thank you so much for watching.